Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and I find myself once more in Golarion, playing even more of Wrath of the Righteous. I know it's been a few days and I've been wanting to play for a while and I've apparently been playing the wrong kind of games because I've forgotten it's middle mouse button to rotate the camera? Yes, middle mouse button to rotate the camera. It's time for more Wrath of the Righteous and let's see how badly I can confuse the controls and let my weary party of 3 women and 1 man deal with these enemies. So we are weary, almost exhausted, and we're going to shoot this one with the bow isn't coming into fight. This one with the 200 weapon is.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, nice. I mean, he's still arrived, so that's a problem. Get him there and stab him. Rapier works, apparently. Okay, just charge the archer. Who sensibly swapped weapons. I like it. However, it's the first round of combat. She is not doing much. Right, shoot away.
You won't survive me.
You're not going to get in. Interesting. Just move up near this interesting statue, but we might get to examine later. Sealer. Didn't quite finish him. That's alright. Oh, Sealer's fighting defensively. Potion? Potion, good. Wonderful.
Endure this.
And this foe should not be much longer from this world.
The spirits demand
That
your
being
blood.
said,
You are today's
what did we
sacrifice.
detect? We detected something. I heard the ding. Was it a trap? It feels wrong. Probably whatever that is. Sealer, stop fighting defensively.
The light, take you!
Because that might encourage him to attack you and not Camellia. And he certainly is doing a great job of that. Okay then.
Make every strike count.
I don't like the fact that I have to step before striking. Oh, there we go. He's not being allowed his 5-foot step at the end, so just pick up these things. And then, what have we found here? Okay, a torch. Wait, what? Ah, it's on this side there. Right, let's look in here. More infliction. This looks like a secret door. No, it's a not so secret door. Okay then, let's see what this torch will do if we interact with it. It would be very nice to be able to rest. Our party are weary and overburdened. Oh, look at that.
Our path leads
Just
on.
imagine if there was a secret trap right on the floor inside the secret door. That'd be cruel and sadistic. Okay, nothing too special here. However, we are definitely starting to reach the point where we won't be able to carry much more. Let's go lockpick.
I am helpful. Am I not?
One way of overcoming that problem, and I don't like the fact that we just can't take everything here. I'm like, I want to take this stuff. It's mine. It's my treasure. I've earned it. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's... Seven, 6, 1... 8... Okay, better. Dexterity bonus, yes, she does have one. She would be the only person... Right, 50, 35, that's 15. That's a lot. Does it look nice? Arguably. I mean, overall, we're talking like a 1-point difference, right? No, it comes out the same because of the dex modifier. Does look pretty though, and looks more like her artwork a bit. So yeah, sure. It's very golden though, very sort of chavvy. We'll have to be careful about that. Have we? Hello, I see a chest on the other side of the wall there in the next room, which means we could definitely go open that. But we really need to rest. Now, back in the alpha, there was a resting point in this room. Like a tutorial rest here once thing. Which is definitely not there anymore.
Stand ready.
And we don't have any camping supplies. Right? Nothing to camp with. So we are being forced to go on, and we have no easy way to offload the stuff we don't want. This is our back door, that's our forwards door. Because this is this space here, that is that space there. It's like... Oh, hello. Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap we found. Alright. Good luck, lady.
I hope you appreciate this.
I hope so too.
Without a doubt.
Let's go this way then, if this is our more known area. Also beware, there are earth elementals down here, and we are still heavily encumbered. Resting would help recover her strength and her dexterity and her dexterity. Currently we don't get to do that. Okay, there's the chest. Ah! Medium earth elemental, lovely.
The inheritor.
No!
Guide
You
my
fools, I
blade.
right-clicked. Steady. Stop. Let's just open this instead. Yeah, that'd be safer. So the earth elementals can be high armor class, might hit a bit hard, very rocky. We're reasonably healthy. Is there anything in here we desperately need? We do have plenty of potions. It might be worth it.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
And if not, it's fairly near the beginning of the episode. Right. Fight defensively, get up there, be a target. We're clearly relying on Lan to be our heavy damage dealer. Camellia, if we could get you some kind of magic wand, that'd be really
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
okay. Armor class 18 is high. Nice immunities. Plus 7, yeah, that's a big attack bonus for this one. It's more than any of us are going to have. Althea, just go to there and pray. Please don't die. Attack of opportunity. Okay, yeah, wasn't expecting a 31-point critical. Sure. It happens. I mean, it's much more devastating at a lower level like this. But let's just walk in here and fight these guys again.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
So Cambions, they're like the male version of the was it Celu demons from the first edition? I can't remember.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So we go with this, wasn't it? Right. And stop. Potions are great, they keep you alive, they heal, and we have many of them. The defensive charge, of course. Hey, it worked.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Oh, seriously? Okay, well, just
You
shoot
won't
both.
survive me.
I'll cut Wide open.
I'm being impatient and making foolish mistakes. But I'm drinking potions, which is lightening the load, right? That's not a potion. Clearly potions are going to become a high priority for Althea in the near future. Especially as far as that earth element is concerned.
The light. Take you.
Got him!
Endure this!
I found something.
So yeah, let's go back to this secret room and pick up all the treasure again. Because that'd be nice, right? And we're definitely achieving far more than a first level party should be capable of achieving. And that's all down to the massive amount of healing potions we're finding. How do you guys feel about the healing crutch, about low-level parties relying on healing to effectively advance quicker?
I hope you appreciate
You know,
this.
do more encounters, gain more levels, and put the lower levels behind them more quickly, because it can feel a bit odd. Oh, let's put this back on you. So for now it's not a massive difference one way or the other, apart from the armor check penalty, but she's not going to be doing much running, jumping and climbing yet. Do I want to try and tackle the earth elemental and the water elemental? Well, if I want to tackle the water elemental, I'm going to need to be much more prepared. Both of the elementals are significant foes
We march ahead.
who are not beyond my ability to deal with them at the moment, but my party, however, is like seriously depleted and not ready at all. Let's try. There might be something in here worth picking up.
Yet another obstacle.
Okay, Lan.
Make every strike count.
Did we have more? I'm leaning forwards too far. Hang on one moment. In bad position in relation to the microphone. Right. Do we have prayer is good, bless is good, and I apparently need to sneeze. It's our only scroll of bless though, and I'd rather save it for a much more dangerous encounter, so holding off for now. Resist cold, more important for the water elemental. Let's just back up. Can you even charge at this? No, you can't. I maybe shouldn't have gone quite so far forwards, but keep up that defense. Okay, that's good, and that's not so good. He's coming this way. Do it. Magic weapon up, and attack.
Spirits demand your blood.
I mean, the only way to deal with such a high... Right. Normally, the way to deal with such a high armor class foe would be to say, what's his combat maneuver defense? What is his CMD? Yeah, and in this case it's 18, so it's just as high, because normally it can be quite a bit lower. Lan? Try for damage. Hey, what's this? Point blank shot, that should be automatic. Why is this even hotkeyed? What? Why is it hotkeyed? Is it a mode I have to toggle on or off? Point blank shot should be automatic.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, Althea, we don't want you taking a critical hit and getting killed. It is badly damaged, so why don't you just maneuver? Wait. It could come after you. You are the party healer. Sealer. A less defensive attack.
Into the fray. Yeah.
Okay, so you missed. It's fine. I mean, it's Oof.
You are today's sacrifice.
Keep that magic rapier poking and those arrows blinking away.
You won't survive me.
There we go. Whew. Meteor dust can be used to brew potions or scrub. So we need to get into this crafting system at some point when we are given access to it. And I hope there's more in this room than just the elemental. So far, not seeing very much. But I'll walk around the room, see if our keen senses pick out anything at all distinctive that we might want to interact with. It looks like, no, we just got to fight an earth elemental now.
Our path leads on.
Well, we have been warned about it, so obviously being warned about it, and it had done so much damage to all the workers, opening the door, we've seen it, we know it's here, we had reasonable cause to say, we ain't dealing with that. I mean, if I do just, like, click the rest button, right, it's going to tell me I need resources to rest. Wait. You're letting me rest? Maybe the cooking system is different now, and we... Let's go in here. Here is a nice place to rest, right? I mean, it's not ideal, but it's a lot better than walking all the way back to the barracks over here. Let's try it, alright? And we may just save ourselves a lot of hassle and aggro here. Especially if the provisions we use for camping get used up and reduce our carry weight. Okay. During their travels, the characters need to rest. While resting, they regain lost hit points, prepare spells, and remove some negative effects such as fatigue and exhaustion. You can assign up to 2 characters to every position at the camp, but 1 character can't occupy more than 1 position. Assigned characters will make skill checks, providing security and camouflage for the camp, creating scrolls, potions, and magic soups, and combating the effect of the world wound to lower the growth of the abyssal corruption. Your characters currently have 3 activities available during their rest: protective rituals, camouflage, and night watch. Protective rituals reduce the rate at which the corruption of the abyss grows during rest. To conduct these protective rituals, a character must make a successful lore religion skill check. Locations may differ in their levels of abyssal corruption. I mean, this is a pretty corrupted location already. Camouflage reduces the chances of your camp being discovered. To create a camouflage, a character must make a successful stealth skill check. A successful check allows you to negate the possibility of a surprise attack completely. Camellia is best suited to this task, as her stealth skill is higher than that of the other characters. Oh, I think I know what's happened here. I think they wanted to put Seela here. And we're like, no, Althea's better at doing it, so we'll switch her around in a bit. Night Watch gives your party an advantage in the case of a surprise attack on the camp. To keep watch at night, a character must make a successful perception skill check. If the skill check is successful by a sufficient margin, your characters will enter combat fully equipped and awake. If the skill check is successful by an insufficient margin, they'll only enter combat awake. If the skill check is a failure, its result will affect the number of characters who are asleep at the beginning of combat. Wendwag and Larn are best suited for this task, as their perception skill is higher than that of the other characters, and also they are unlikely to both be in the party at the same time. Roles in camp also influence outcomes on the global map, which we have not seen yet. So, we obviously want to put you here. Yes, you. And then we want to put you here. Everyone has a duty. No rations now? That's weird. Rest for a recommended period. No, just one. Just one. Use healing spells and abilities before resting. Not that we have any left, but sure.
O light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for.
Yes, cling on to that hope. Okay, failed to weaken impact of corruption. I mean, you know, we got a 15, needed a 17, it's okay. Yeah, failed to camouflage the camp. No incidents though, we're good. So, her poison has worn off, she's still recovering.
I will
But
guide us.
our party is now in a much better state to go back and tackle the water elemental if I desire to. I think they're a bit heavily encumbered for that now. I mean, what would we do if we go to fight the water elemental? Cooking ingredient. It looked like a nice wand that would do something fancy. It is a powerful foe, just like the Earth Elemental was. I think ideally we'd like to get a little more experience before handling that thing. I don't think we're likely to get to 3rd level before leaving this dungeon complex. Okay, people, come on, just... You're right by the door. You don't need to wait for a 4th person to open it. So there's a trap there on that tile. There's a trigger mechanism here we can disarm. Let's give it a go. Come on, Camellia, you can do this. Oh, you've detected it now. I mean, you detected this, you just didn't detect that bit. Sure.
Without a doubt.
Now we do want to be careful what we find, because we should still be looking for the room with the pool of blood. This looks bad. Okay. I mean, if we're looking for a pool of blood, that seems more like general carnage. I remember this room from the alpha, which means the solution's probably different. So, we have some levers and stuff, right? Oh, hello. More cambions.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Sealer, strike him. Althea, there's another one over there. Could be a problem. Camellia, we really need to talk about getting you a ranged weapon. But for now, just go stand over here. Because that way you can nip out here and intercept this one if he comes over, which he probably will. Hey, Lan. Shoot a bad guy, Lan. Or no, just shoot a different bad guy. There we go. You coming to play as well? Please do. We got a nice big choppy sword here, and well, I think you know the rest. Man, that's too far for her to go and attack. Okay then. Can you finish him off? No. Alright, Lan, can you lap him?
Make every strike count.
No. Intriguing. Oh well, we'll just... There you go.
Attack!
The heavily encumbered strike. No, not that way. Like this way, it's much more obvious, you know. Walk around, not looping in weird patterns.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, attack the heavily armoured person with military training and he's probably going to kill you. I mean, not a bad... What are these? Vials of blood. Let's call that interesting and leave it at that. So, we have a puzzle here and 4 buttons. Or let's call that arguably reddish orange. Let's walk away to get rid of the thing. Blue, yellow and green. Now there was a way I solved this. 2 bulls, 1 bull. It was 2 of the bulls being the symbol of the demon lord they worship. 4 and none. So if that's none, we're on like 2, 1, 4, right?
Well,
that's not it, is it? Okay, though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's clearly wrong. Let's just throw that in there as well, and that, and leave it at that. No. Right, so how do we do this? 1, 2. Was it the swords then? And then there's nothing here. Look, it's been like over a year since I tackled this, okay, but it was worth doing. Was it? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. No, there's only 4 buttons. We're wanting to end on this one, right? To open it. Because we're wanting to get in here somewhere. Huh. Firstly, no pool of blood, no torches, right? What? No. No, that's not complete. Hmm. Two. First bit with 3. No. Wait, 2, and is that 1 or 2? No, there's a second one here. Okay. So first off, 4 walls, 5 symbols. Pit. Wait, that one looked darker than these. Are these indicators? They're pointing to the 4 walls. Sealer here praying for divine inspiration. Clearly, you know, she's struggling with this puzzle.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
So, the shields on the wall are a solution, but I can't remember how they work. Okay, let's say we start and stop here. We have 1. Only 2 on this wall. On this wall we have none, which becomes a massive problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we're going all the way up to the end here. Oh! Oh. Is it just counting? No, because there's 5 on that wall, but if that doesn't count... Oh. So I'm just going to go press this twice to reset it. No. One more, for goodness sake. So is it only 4? It's only 4. Brilliant. Perfect. In which case... Let's say there are 2 shields on this wall. There are 4 shields on this wall. There are 4 on this wall, if we pay attention to that one there. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Right. And then 4 on this wall, because we ignore the gate. And that won't be it. In a way, I'm glad to know that's not it. 2 left, 2 right. Oh. No, that's not going to be right, is it? I'm thinking this. So. This wall and the opposite wall mirror. The only difference here is the gate. These shields mirror these shields. Over here, these shields do not mirror these 2. Is there different coloured lighting on them? I don't think there is. There is. They are highlighted by light. Oh, this is dumb. What if it's look what colour these shields are, press that colour button that many times and then it goes over the 4? No, that can't be it. So it's a 4 colour combination. And from what I remember, one of the colours isn't used. I can't remember which. But we do... These buttons are on this wall and not on any other wall. So this wall is important. Right? So let's say this is the starting wall. I mean, in terms of colour, that's slightly more green, that's slightly more orange, but not very much. Three torches lit over here. 3 over here. So those are the same, those aren't different. None over here. None over here. So wait. 1 light this wall. 3 lights this wall. 1 over here. 3 there. 2. Oh! Let's say this is 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, but this third one here. So 1, 2, 3. What? That don't make sense either. Unless it does. I mean, I'm not colorblind, right? I'm seeing slight differentiations in the colours on these, but maybe that's just because it's like 4 in the morning and I'm trying to remember. This shield is definitely in a darker. Oh, look at it. Over here, we can still see these, but this one is not as well illuminated. Could it be to do with the lit shields? And first off, I shouldn't presume that 1's on the left and 4 is on the right. But I'm treating them numerically. Damn it, I sold this ages ago. And now I get to do it all over again fresh. So. It's definitely something to do with the shields, though. It's not to do with the 3 chains hanging down on this wall. And there's definitely a sort of blue light here. Warmer orangey glow over here. Blue again here, a little bit green. No, there's definitely something going on. Okay, so green, red, banners as well, right. So it looks, I mean, that's quite blue, but this isn't. These are remarkably similar in shade, right? It's very subtle, the difference between the two, but if that's green, yellow, and we're looking only for the lit ones, and that's somewhat green again. And this last one, yellow? No, that can't be right. I mean, it could be. And that's not it. But could it be about the lights shining? So, 1, 2. Right. Then over here, this one and that one. So. Oh! Okay, let's try that. Let's light on the first one on this wall, light on the second one on this wall, and then over here, the second, then the third. Really?
We
interesting.
March ahead.
Okay, is there something in here I'm missing? I don't think so.
You can trust me.
4x4 is like 16. It's not that though, it's something else. I'm thinking different combinations. One of these isn't used, one of these is used twice. But which? I don't think it's to do with the colours on the shields, I do think it is. So, let's check it this way. Say we're going around, so green. No. So 1, 2, and then it's 2 and 4. That's not it. So is there anything obvious I'm missing here? Water elemental level. Should be counting planks on the floor. There's something, right? There's got to be something. There's got to be some kind of meaning to it. So, 2 bull, 2 scales, 4 scales, 4 bull, 4 scales. So 2, 4, 4. Two bulls on this wall. 2 shields on this wall. 4 shields on that wall. And that wall. And that wall. Unsurprisingly, that doesn't seem to be it. It's somewhat bothersome, as I do remember that this was definitely worth... This wasn't a major thing, it wasn't the best thing in the world, but it was worth looking into. How about torches? No, it's not torches. I do remember that when I solved it before, I was theorizing about the shields. Wait. Scale banner. So if we're ignoring the bulls... Two... There. Give it a try. It can't be this one, right? I know that trying all the possible combinations would have taken a very long time, and that wasn't it. It wasn't trial and error. There was... While my interpretation may have been incorrect, my solution worked. So what is it? Is it something to do with the amount of illuminated shields on each wall? 2. 3? Call that 3? These 2 are better lit than that one. Let's call it 3 for a moment. And this is like 2... Let's see, 2... Then how many on this wall? About 3. This ain't gonna end well. Okay. Well, that really is a bother, isn't it? I don't want to leave it and give up and go away, but I do know it took me a long time to solve this last time, so... is it the colours? Is it literally the ever so tiny differences in the colours lighting these things? Well, no, because they don't want to penalise colourblind players. They want to make it nice and, well, fairly obvious. Not that fairly. Right. 3 cages. No. Right. These 2 banners in this corner here, by 2 scales, 2 bulls. Two Iron Maidens, cage. So there's got to be a meaning to this, but I cannot for the life of me remember it. So, let's just be really obvious. Oh, that should have been blue, red, red, red. I messed that up there. So much for systematically trying to check it, right? And I'm sure most of you are just like clicking off the video now in boredom. Should I take a break? You know, I have been playing for a good amount of time, but the problem is if I stop now and I come back to it, that gives the impression I looked it up and cheated. But you know what? I'm just going to stop now and rest anyway. It's like gone 4 in the morning. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and we'll be back to this puzzle with colours and shields in the future. I'm going to say bye for now though, and hope to see you all in the next one. Cheerio everybody, see you soon.